I know the other player you're going to talk about. Let me bring him to that conversation. Raphinha.
Yeah.
According to reports, Arsenal preparing a 50 million bid for Raphinha. The Gunners tried to sign the Brazilian before he moved to Barcelona, and Mikel Arteta remains a big fan of the player. Barcelona would be willing to sell the winger this summer if they can complete a deal for Nico Williams. Now, I remember already asked Cozy about Raphinha and players like Vlahovic, and I explained, well, we need to put our pride behind us. Let's not go for a player because you rejected us before. But as you were saying, you take Sané ahead of Raphinha. Why?
Yeah, I'll take Sané ahead of Raphinha because of the transfer fee involved. Sané would be a market opportunity. His contract runs down in 2025, so that's the market opportunity. That's a very good market opportunity. So yeah, I'll take him at how much? 25 million euros. Last year on his deal. I mean, they're talking about 60 million euros. For me, that's too much. That's very, very much. Okay, 30 million euros maximum. I mean, last year on his deal, he's 28, no resale value. We are taking him and it's over. Like right now, how much are we going to sell for Trossard? How much? Like, not that much really. So with Raphinha, that's my biggest problem actually. It's the price. Even hearing that Arsenal are preparing a bid of 50 million pounds, 59 million euros, I touched my head to feel if I still have hair. And yes, I still had hair. And I was like, there is something going horribly wrong right here. How is he 60 million euros? Then I remembered that, they bought him at around that price and, he still has a long contract and all that. Now, with Raphinha, I actually rate him more than many people rate him. I like him more than many people like him. I think he's so talented, both, gifted on both feet, left foot, right foot, can play anywhere on that forward line. Maybe apart from him being a striker, he's very creative and so lethal on dead ball situations. Like, he would be that player that he will be our Cristiano on free kicks. Every time we have a free kick, we expect him to deliver it. Every time we have a free kick, we expect him to swing it into the penalty area. And I like it because as a player, you've got to have that value that you provide to a club. But the price is too much, guys. The price is too much. 60 million euros for a guy who's not going to be a guaranteed starter? It's too much. It's too much.
It's a lot of money. I agree. That's kind of money for, unless if you didn't have Saka in the team and you're looking for someone to take our wing level, our wing position to the next level, then you can go and pay that kind of money for a winger. But because you already have Saka in that position, that's not really a position where we want to splash that amount of money because we want strikers and midfielders. I think it would be a lot of money. And then because I don't care what you have to say, I still feel like that this guy refused to join us, I pay 60 million for him again. I don't know, but I do get your team, and I do get your team. But a lot of people say, let's put our pride behind. Let's wait and see what happens with Raphinha. So, quick fire on that one. Sané for 50 million or Neto for 50 million?
Neto 50 million. Neto is younger. Resale value is there.
Okay, so Neto for 40 million or Raphinha for 40 million?
Raphinha for 40 million. Obviously, he's less injury prone.
Raphinha on loan and then probably buy option next season, or sign Sané right now for 40.
Raphinha on loan, buy option. Yeah.
That would be good. Buy option, not even an obligation. That would be great.
Not an obligation.
That is the wing situation. Let's see what happens with that one. But lastly,